What's up, y'all? We are here live once again for the five, not four, not three, not two, not one, but the five reasons why you should use MYLE for your next event. This is our live demo call. It is set up specifically for y'all, right? For anyone who has been wondering, what is MYLE, which stands for Make Your Life Entertaining. And what we are is we're an event management and data insights company. We provide the ability for you to sell tickets, so you can post, promote, and sell tickets, should I say, to your events all through one platform. For those that are looking for things to do, places to go, and food to eat, you can use MYLE for that purpose as well. We have an amazing and very dynamic, we call it the most dynamic entertainment platform on the market today. So y'all want to go and check that out and see what you can do. But go to myle.com, that's MYLE.com, in order to learn a little bit more about MYLE and what it is that we do. And since this is a live demo, guess what? I'm going to be sharing screen with you all. Here we are officially live, and y'all can actually see what I'm seeing right now. So first of all, myle.com is where we are. MYLE.com, it says make your life entertaining. And as y'all can see from the video, that's exactly what it portrays, right? So want to make sure that y'all go there. You can create an event, as you see. You can register and log in and set up your account if you do not have a MYLE account, and you can get the app. You have got to have the MYLE app on your device. That's how you can find all these really cool, amazing things. As you can see right here, experience tailored to you is things to do, places to go, and food to eat. So just MYLE it and make your life entertaining. We have some cool features, including Uber, Lyft, Apple Maps, Google Maps, and Waze, all integrated into the app. So you daily can jump in and get where you're going. You don't just get your tickets. Like most other platforms, you get to the destination. That's the coolest and the smoothest one-stop shop solution. That's what we do. Once again, just MYLE it, all right, and be on your way. As you can see, it's free to use. It's free to post. There's no reason why anyone should not post their event on MYLE. Post your event on MYLE. It's easy, right? People are looking for different things every day, every week. If your information is on there, they're going to come across it, right? So spread the word as well. Or if you go to an establishment, if you don't host events or you don't own an establishment, make sure you let people know that they should post their events on MYLE, their venues on MYLE. So when people are ready to MYLE it, it's right there for them, okay? Now, the 5 reasons why, let's get right to it, okay? There's 5 key reasons why you should use MYLE for your next event. I'm going to run through these really quick. Reason number 1 is free. In 2024, can you believe anything is free? Well, guess what? MYLE is free to post your events, and it's free to find really cool events too. But you should post your events because it's free to use, okay? Now, if you want to use our basic template, really simple, easy, in minutes, you can set up your event. There's no fee. Now, if you have something really amazing that you're trying to do, you want to upgrade the look, the feel, the vibe, you want to customize to your event or your brand, we have the ways to do that too. We do customized events, and we do white label as well, where you can't even tell that it's MYLE, but it looks amazing, right? And it's all your brand. We do that for our major corporations and organizations as well. So come and check us out. Once again, myle.com. You can email us at hello@myle.com, or you see the little green button down here. That's our chat. And if you click on the chat, guess what? It's going to allow you to send us a message. So make sure you send us a message. Let us know what it is that you need, what we can help you out with, and we'll be here to help you with that as well, okay? We call it service with a smile, and that's SMYLE. That's right, your service with a smile. So next, number 2, the reason why you should use MYLE for your next event, you get to earn 10 to 20% of the fees that are generated through your event, right? When using the MYLE platform, when we earn that revenue from those fees, guess what? You get a percent of those if you hit certain thresholds. Well, what does that mean? If you click this Learn More button, it's going to take you to that page. You can become a MYLE Profit Partner. Guess how much that costs? Nothing. It's free, right? All you do is set up your account, get rolling, okay? And when you refer people, you get to refer them too. But just set up your account, host your event on MYLE, free to set it up, free to become a MYLE Profit Partner, and then start making money, right? And the way it works is we have 3 tiers. When we earn a certain amount of fees, $250, $1,000 or $2,500. Those are three thresholds. If you break the first threshold, you earn, as you can see with the payouts, right? It has the tiers right here. You're going to earn 10% of what we make. Guess what? If you hit the second threshold, which is $1,000 or more, you're going to earn 15% or more. There's what? The third tier, $2,500 or more, you're going to earn 20%. Guess what? With no max. That's why it says the more you make, the more you make. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is amazing. All right. So once again, reason number one is free. Number two, you get to become a profit partner and earn money when we make money. It doesn't get much better than that. And then the third reason why, right? Number three, you can refer and earn cash with the MYLE affiliate program. What does that mean? When you refer people, you can earn up to 30% of what we make. How does that work? Right? Break it down. 4 tiers. Tier 0, that means that your event host that you referred, they never made it to our first tier. That means you get the full 30%. If they make it to the first tier, you make 20%. If they make it to the second tier, you're split 15 and 15 apiece, right? They earn 15% because they made it to the second tier. You make 15%. If they make it to the third tier, which is the highest for them, they make 20. You would earn 10. So you get to make anywhere from 10 to 30% of what we make just because you referred somebody to MYLE and they used our platform when they sell their tickets. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. And for those of you that have a network, you have friends, you have connections, guess what? That's easy money. I'm just saying the gig economy is real. That's easy money for you, all right? All you're doing is spreading the word. So now from there, we're going to go back to the homepage. We're going to scroll right back down to where we were to the 5 reasons why. We just hit number 1, free to use. 2, you earn fees as you use our platform and sell tickets. Number 3, referral, right? You can earn money, and the more you make, everybody. Also, when people download the app, you earn money that way too. So check out the affiliate page on how to do that. Number 4, save money. We have very compelling and competitive fees. We charge 3.7% plus $1.30 on each ticket right now. And the service fee is 2.9% plus 30 cents on the transaction. That's very compelling and very competitive to a point that we receive feedback all the time from our event hosts that their attendees say, wow, these fees weren't that high. Not bad, right? So no complaints. And you save on that one. And number 5, our amazing app that I mentioned before, right? Because MYLE is web-based, but we have this super cool app. So on a web-based, you don't have to have the app to buy those tickets or to sell tickets to your events. Very important. So it's free, and you don't have to have the app in order to buy the tickets. It's seamless, right? Right through a URL. Now, the second part is to upgrade to that app means you basically, which is free to download and free to use too, but when you upgrade, you get a new experience, okay? So now when you download the app, your events are on the app. Your tickets, if you buy tickets to an event, they're on the app. You can add it to your wallet. Makes it easy when you get to your location. But for the event host, the big thing is you can promote through the app. That's right. We have an amazing platform that you can now send out messages, amplify what we call it. You can amplify your event to potential attendees within 50 miles of your event, okay? That is amazing. Now you have a promotional tool. One-stop shop, once again, everything in one place, okay? So super cool, but all of that is great, but it's not as great as when we have our bonus here, which basically means that we will donate up to 5% of our net earnings to underserved, youth-based nonprofit organizations that focus on K through 12 so we can create experiences, right? We want them to have exposure to experiences that may change their mindset, that could change their life so that they could change the world. And we know by educating them and exposing them to these unique experiences can make that a reality where everybody gets to go the extra mile. That's the name of our nonprofit. It's Extra Mile International. You can check it out at myle.com right here. Learn more. You can donate and contribute. But even more importantly, everyone goes the extra mile when a ticket is sold through the MYLE platform. Check that out. Everybody gets to help make that a reality for our youth. And as you all know, our youth deserve it because right now it's a struggle. We need to give them all we can so that they're more well-rounded and have a better opportunity to be successful and fulfill their passions and add value to society. All right. So that is what I'm breaking down for y'all today. Now, last week we went through some different event pages and things like that, got a chance to show off some of the work that we do. I'm going to actually show off a couple of pages this week, but then I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up your event on MYLE, right? This event right here, it's called Mobility in Color. This event is going to be happening. It's coming up actually in Columbus, Ohio on September 5th. This is going to be really cool. And so this is going to be a focus, as you can see, right? It's going to have engaging panel discussions, deep dives into key mobility trends across all domains, create curated networking opportunities. And then they're going to have a business spotlight showcasing innovative companies across land, air, and space mobility. How cool is that? We just talked about mobility through our app, right? With Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze, and Uber and Lyft and all of that. That's mobility. Now they're talking about land, air, and space mobility at this event. This is going to be an amazing event. So want to make sure we show that one off, okay? For those that are interested in that. And then they're going to have a nice little connection afterwards. They got a cocktail reception as well. That's going to be at the Fado Pub and Kitchen in Dublin from 5 to 8 for this event on September. That's on September 4th, actually. So that's pretty cool. And then this is last week, and I'm bringing this one up because this particular page was upgraded from our standard page. Their team decided to upgrade to our custom page. And now, like, if you get a chance, go back and look at last week's and you'll see what this used to look like. But now look at it. Man, is this such a cool page. It is an amazing page, right? It looks really cool. It's got the pictures, you got your tickets, right? All that good stuff, and a little bit of MYLE information. So, yep, that's what we do. Got the videos in there. Really cool. But yep, that's the type of stuff that we get to do. And then I got another one I'm really proud of. And this one, because of a super cool feature, right? So this one is for a homecoming event. It's going to take place in Atlanta. It's the Ball and Parlay Soiree for Tuskegee University's 100th homecoming. And this is another really cool special one, right? So you got all your pricing, all your details, all your information in there, but they got the really cool seating map too, right? So you got the seating map where you can go ahead and select your seats by which side you're interested in, right? So in this particular case, if you want to get a section, let's just say for 8 people, we'll do one for 8, right? You get a chance to see the details, you see the cost, you see where you put your name, your email address, and then it shows you which sections are available that seats 8 people, right? So it was on the map, you saw your section on the map, you wanted section 4 because it seats 8, and then you can select or reserve your bottle options, right? So you have your liquor, you have your wine, and you can, for instance, if that's what you want, some Cab, some Pinot, and then you can select it and put it over here, and then you can go ahead and close out, right? So really, really cool. Love the way this came together. Really exciting, super cool. So anyway, want to show off a little bit of that. But now what I want to do is actually, I want to go into, I'm going to go here because I want to show you all what it looks like to actually set up an event. So if you go to post an event, you can literally tap the post button right here in the middle. Once you have established your account, you can go ahead and you can add your images. You select your category, right? You put, as a matter of fact, let me do this real quick. So let me go back here. Okay, here we go. Right, so you select your image. You'll be able to select your category. There we go, right? So in this case, we're not going to do campus. We're going to do, let's do festivals and fairs and food and beverage because it's going to be cool with a little bit of music. Oh, yeah. It's a good time, isn't it? Then you'll put the title, your start date and time, your end date and time, all of that information in there real quick. If you're doing a private event, you can make it private and create your code. And we're going to call this one demo. That's what we do. If it's recurring, you can tap that button. In this case, we're in Columbus, so we're going to actually do CoSci. That's one of our favorite partners, right? So we put in CoSci. It pulls it up. It has the map location. Very easy. Then you're going to go ahead and do your pricing and your age range, right? So here, it's not a free event. This is an event. Let's just say this is going to be $10 to $50 for this event. You can adjust your age range here, right? So let's just say this happens to be a 21 and over event. We're going to just put live demo test event, right, in the description. For our hashtags, we talked about it earlier, but we're going to go ahead and scroll down. Let's see, we have festivals and fairs, food and beverage, and I think we have music. So automatically pre-selected, and then I'm just going to add one in here, right, for Columbus, Ohio. Also, COVID safety indicators. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about that as much now, but the numbers are rising. Hopefully, they come down soon. And then you have your ticketing, right? So are you going to be selling a ticket? Yep, we're going to be selling a ticket. We're going to turn that on. We're going to create a ticket. And in this case, we're going to do early bird, right, ticket. In this case, it's paid. Now, it could be a free ticket, right? Or it could be a paid ticket. And if you're doing donations, we have 3 different donation levels, right? You can set up your bronze, your silver, and your gold levels. But in this case, we're going to do paid. And if you have more donation levels than that, then you would just do it as paid and then type in the title donation $10, donation $20, donation $50, and you can add even more options in there. Who will cover the fees, right? So will you, as the host, have the buyer cover the fees? Will you cover it as the host, or will you split the fees where you cover the processing fee and the attendee actually covers the ticket or service fee, right? So you can split that, or you can have it where the buyer actually absorbs the fees. Now you have your ticket description, and this is going to be an early bird admission, right? Come and have a great time. And we're going to have a meet and greet that's included in here, meet and greet with a superstar, right? There you go. That's what we're going to do. And then when is this going to start? These tickets are going to start selling right now at 8. We're going to start at 8 p.m., right? And they're going to only go for 1 day till 8 p.m. because they're early bird and it's a special. So the price of these are going to be 10. Max tickets per person is going to be 2. And the number of tickets that we actually want to sell, total of these are going to be 50. We're going to sell 20 of these early bird special, and they're going to go really, really quick, right? So that's that. And then we're going to add that ticket. And guess what? If I scroll down, there's my ticket is right there. Okay. So that's how you actually add a ticket on MYLE. Then if you needed to create another one for general admission, you would do that again. You would hit create ticket and you would go ahead and do general admission and boom, go through the rest, right? Test. And then you do your date and time and all that other good stuff. And then it would be down there as well. Okay. Now here's something that's really cool. The link, you can create your custom link. So let's just say that this was going to be the COSI special event. And then I could verify it. COSI special event. .myle.com is what it's going to be. I'm going to change it so we can actually verify this one. COSI special test event. Verify. Guess what? Event link successfully validated and ready to use. So now I can send out that link, that domain to everybody. I can post it on my social media and send it out an email and text and everybody, COSI special test event.myle.com, and it'll take them to the page and they'll be able to buy their tickets. Okay. So that's what that would actually look like. And as a matter of fact, to help you all see how we're going to do this, let me see if I can actually find me. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, because this is the 5 reasons why. We're going to use this particular header, and we're going to use this as a sample for the test event so that y'all can see exactly how this works, right? So you put your image in there. You can add 3 images and a 10-second video. If you upgrade to our mogul account, which is our subscription account, you can actually add a 60-second video. And then here with the title, we didn't do this earlier, but this is going to be the COSI special test event, right? And it's going to take place. This is going to be tomorrow, right? Because we're going to sell the tickets today through tomorrow. But that event is going to take place tomorrow. We're going to say 12 o'clock till, let's see, tomorrow at 9 p.m., okay? So that's what that's going to look like. And at that point, we have everything that we need filled in, right? Every field is filled in. And I'm going to show you what it looks like if you make this private. Yep, it's a demo and it's private. So we're going to publish this, okay? Now we're done. We've set up our event. It was just that easy to set up your event, right? But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to preview that event. Because I made it private, here it is, right? And so I'm going to put in the code, which is demo, right? Remember, that was a private code. I'm going to click verify. And now, guess what? COSI special test event. It has the ticket over here. It has the details that we put in there, which was live demo test event. You can put more details. It has our hashtags. As we scroll down, it has the location and everything, right? So there you go. You can see where it's located, 333 West Broad. That's awesome, okay? Now, from here, we're going to scroll up. And if I want to get tickets, I tap Get Tickets just to see what it looks like. Oh, boom, there's my cart. COSI special test event. The details, there's an early bird ticket for me to be able to purchase, and I can go ahead and I can try to get some of those. Oh, I try to go more than 2, but 2 is the max, which it says right here, right? Max tickets 2, and then I can add that to my cart. I can tap checkout, and guess what, y'all? I'm on my way to my COSI special test event. I'm going to pay without link, which means it's going to give me the options to pay via credit card or through Cash App or through the bank, all that really cool stuff. And I'm on my way. All right. Or Google Pay, Apple Pay will pop up as well as an option. So there you go. That's how you actually set up an event on MYLE. It's that easy to set up and post your event and then promote your event with your custom URL. You're on your way all day. All right. So I'm going to step back for a second. We're going to go right here, once again, to MYLE.com, to the top of the page. And then I'm going to go to the ticketing section. And the reason why is because this is where you can get started, right? So you can book a demo and it'll pull up with this interest information when you get there, right? So close that down, but you can submit a request if you have one. You can book a demo with us, okay? It walks you through how to get started for free. It walks you through our ticketing fees. It tells you how you get to make more money as a MYLE profit partner with the rev share, or how you could become a MYLE affiliate. And then it has the setup guides. So if you're like, I want to get started, I saw the video, but I want to go and read through something, you can tap one of these setup guides, see how to create your account, how to do everything from sharing an event. On the mobile app, you can also scan in attendees. That's right. The mobile app is powerful, y'all. Y'all can scan in attendees. What does that look like? If you tap how to scan attendees, it's going to pull up where you can actually see the step-by-step. Walk through this because it allows you to let us know who's going to be scanning so they could be authenticated and they can scan for your event. And it does check. So if they try to scan twice, it's going to pop up red, just like that fourth image. That's a very important feature. So, yep, if you need to scan or check people in, you can do it that way. You can print the report, right? If you want to, you can print your detail report. And number 3, you can also scan on the back end where you can check them in also. So really, really cool that you can do that, okay? So that's what that looks like, y'all. So giving y'all that overview. Next week, I think it's next week or the week after, we're going to do another demo. We'll jump a little bit more into MYLE Manager, which is the back end where you'll be able to see how to take a look at your information. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and jump in right now because I already know that some people want to see how you do that. So if you go into, it's actually manager, right, .myle.com, which is also accessible on the other page. And if you actually put in, let's see, we're going to use this one for a test. So we go to sneaker. We've had a few different sneaker events, right? So we're going to use Sneaker Jam, Chucks, and Tux, right? Virgo Bash. So if you go into this particular one, you'll be able to scroll through. You can see that you can hit the get payment button. You can get your payments. You can export your attendee details report with just the names, or you can export your financial details report that has all the information as well. And you can also search by name, okay? So it also shows you the tickets by ticket type that you were selling, how many people actually purchased what tickets. All of that is right there for you. It has your recent orders, so you can see who actually had the last order. And then you can tap see all. When you see all, it's going to put up all the names. But in addition to that, you can check people in. So if you wanted to check people in right there on the site, instead of scanning them in, you can go in and you can just ask them for their name, and you can do that. So for instance, somebody came in and they said, my last name is Brown. You put in Brown, it's going to pull up their name, and you just click check in. So very easy, y'all, very seamless. So want to make sure you all see how you actually can use MYLE Manager to get your key information, analyze your data, your numbers, search by events. If you have a lot of different events, you can do that. And then obviously you can get the details and you can export your report. So that's how we do it at MYLE, to make it easy and seamless for you. As you can see, you ran through all of that, few minutes, but really easy. And after you set up that first event, you'll be rocking and rolling, okay? So once again, on the ticketing page on MYLE.com, you have everything you need in one place, not to mention how you can support our underserved youth with Extra Mile. So go the extra mile, y'all. All right. We're going to wrap up there, y'all. Listen, it's been a little bit of time, but hopefully this was helpful for you all. Thank you for joining us for the live demo, breaking down the key aspects of MYLE and why you should use MYLE for your next event. I gave you 5 reasons, okay? So don't forget, as we wrap up, reason number 1 is what? It's free to use, right? Reason number 2, you earn 10 to 20%. Reason number 3, you can refer people and earn 10 to 30% of what we make. And then reason number 4 is the simple fact that people are going to save money. You want them to save money. You don't want them complaining. It's going to be a value for you and a value for them. And number 5, you can expand your reach and promote through the MYLE app. So make sure you download the app. Check it out today. You can go to MYLE Events in the App Store, or you can just click right here from MYLE.com and get to it as well. Don't forget the bonus, y'all. It's about the youth. This is the big part. Let's go the extra mile and make a difference and change lives all at the same time. With that, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Just remember, when you're looking for things to do, places to go, and food to eat, just MYLE it and make your life entertaining. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.